second week of training. Today is Thursday. I guess they call it Vlogtober. I don't know. But I'm starting my second week of training. This Thursday morning, I just said my prayer, this morning. And, even if you're doing social media, that still work. That still work. So I said this morning prayer. And I even learned the night prayer to start saying, and then I listened to one of the pastors that I watch, to so I say, Heavenly Father, thank you for the gift of this new day. As I prepare for work, I ask for your guidance. Give me strength to face any challenge, wisdom to make the right decisions, and patience with those I encounter. Let my work today be done with integrity, kindness, and a heart that reflects your love. And, there are challenges, especially when you're online. There's challenges, there's challenges on everything. So, like I said, I don't have this all up in my face. It's like, oh, girl, why y'all? I don't look like that, But I can't show the computer, y'all. But I got my new desk. As y'all can see, my jacket is over it. But look at that. Got my new seat, my new chair yesterday while I was at work. It came. Well, I was on one of my breaks when it came. And so, yeah, it's almost time for me to get ready to clock in. And then I got to do some cleaning and stuff like that and everything. So, I got to work on a lot of stuff. Like I said, it's a big house. And, I got to do some cleaning, like some baseboards and stuff like that. But, I got to get all that stuff and everything. So, I don't have a lot of that right now. But I'll get it eventually. And, then I start doing some cleaning. Because like I said, it's a lot. It's a big house, so I want to do a lot of cleaning and stuff. So, yeah, so I got to get me some little clothes and stuff like that. Right now I'm just wearing what I got. I'm at home. So, y'all pray for me that I learn this, because it's a lot to learn as far as the system and everything, stuff like that. It's a lot to learn. I'm back here in my room, my bedroom, where I'll be working and sleeping. So I got a prayer to ask God to, help me shut my anxiety down, because I be, anxious. The pain down, because the chairs that already had issues with my knees and my back, but the chair, and my first day I would sit on the floor, y'all. My first day for real, I would sit on the floor. And then that was on a Friday, my first day of training. And then the Monday, the first week, I was sitting in one of those chairs, those lounging chairs outside, and it was that bar on it, and then it was sort of kind of break down itself. So before my alarm go off, y'all, I might come back with some more to talk about and things to do. But if not, y'all remember to ask God to help you go in the right direction. No matter what the direction you're going in, ask Him to help you go in the right direction, And He'll help you turn it around and get to go in the right direction. As well as, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and share this video. I know I'm not doing a whole lot right now, but, I'm growing, okay? I'm small, I'm growing. So, y'all pray for me. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day, and thank y'all for tuning into my channel. Y'all, this is all coming up. This is my room back here, and I'm going to have to learn how to balance working in my room and sleeping in my room. So I'm going to have to work on that. But this is my room, right now, my room in my office. And this is my little setup, y'all. Don't y'all judge me. Y'all, I done come off of 9 days homeless. We've been through a lot. But this is where you start. I got a desk on order. And then I'll have to order a chair as soon as we can find one I can afford. And get a few more dollars, y'all. So don't judge me, but it's my setup, y'all. working from home. Y'all pray for me. To this. Now this is coming out for bedroom. Y'all see how big and beautiful this is. It is beautiful. Y'all don't mind the trash bag over there. We found out what days our days are. I had some other little plants that was over in here, but I moved them to the bathroom. Was one there and one there, and they were real pretty, but y'all see all this space? This is a lot. So we got to figure out what to put. And believe it or not, y'all, I have 2 storages now. Well, one is my daughter's actually, and my son's stuff. So, and then the couch set that I had bought for the apartment. We're trying to figure out where to put that. Then my house stuff is in storage in another city. So, and it's got like my refrigerator, my washer and dryer, and then the storage we have, where we moved from, the city we moved from, that's a washer and dryer. But when we had that storm, I tell y'all, I think Archangel Michael was fighting that day because after I got back in, there was a real bad storm, and it knocked out the internet, and it also messed up the dryer. So y'all see that, so I'm trying to think. Like, how many chairs could fit there if we want to do chairs. And then, it is huge. It is huge. Let's see if I can, I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. That's the outside lot. Refrigerator, dishwasher. That's the ice maker. I'm just moving in, y'all, so we low on things. So trying to figure out what to do with this area. Like a little cricket got in here, and that's the dishwasher, stainless steel, and that's the stove, and then microwave. These are cabinets. Y'all can see a girl gotta go grocery shopping one of these days when I get paid, when I start getting paid, but. For me, I still got a ways to go. Now, this is the scent that I got. This is the second one that I got from Temu. And it changes colors and everything. And these are the 3 scents that it has. I need to put the light on, but this is one of them. This is the Deep Ocean. And this is the lavender. Y'all go to my link on the other video I had before this video. This is the rose. And I have one in the bathroom. One in the, and this one in here in the kitchen area. We just kind of what we did get out of storage, we, just kind of placed it around. We haven't just really found no place for it. Like these little things come off of a plant that goes in the bed. That's in the bathroom. And I'll show that eventually, y'all, but yeah. So this is long cabinet. That's how long it is. Extra all this storage. God, this is a big house. A huge house for me. I've never in my life had nothing this huge. And then trying to figure out what to put, where to put. You know, who's saying about putting a container to hold, you know, I don't drink alcohol, but drinks and stuff like that, juices, coffee, little coffee milk or something. It's a lot. So, I gotta figure it out. Let me get y'all advantage from the front door. You will come in, and this is all you, that leads out to the back patio. And open concept. Yeah. And that goes to the bedrooms and bathrooms, because it's a 2-bath. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. So, yeah, we moved the plants that were right there at the bottom, and then put the chairs when I get some. Y'all got any ideas? Put them down in the description box. Let me know. I mean, in the down in the comment section, and let me know what y'all think. And I got so many TVs in storage, y'all. So many TVs in storage. We have a big TV in storage. I have a big TV, and I think they both are like 55, 65 inch. Then they want to get like a 70, 80 inch. I don't know if you ever heard of that. I don't know. But I think that's along them lines of what I heard. But you see where it says, be humble, and that one says believe. And coming from sleeping 9 days in a vehicle, this is beautiful. So, y'all don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all got any ideas, any pictures, you know, stuff, just let me know what you think, what I can put, because I've never, like I said, had a house this big. And the furniture I do have probably is going to go in the bedrooms and stuff. So, you know, the couches I have and everything. So, y'all help a sister learn how to decorate. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.